Hello everyone, wherever you are. Okay, welcome everyone to the Maryland Meditation Center. This is the third episode of this year. Welcome everyone. For those who come back again, okay, and for those who are new to this channel, okay, whoever you are, wherever you are at the right place, at the right time, at the right moment. Okay, welcome to our session together. We are going to have a good time together. So we will, provide this space for everyone who seek for mindful community, for the space to meditate, for the maybe some of you who are in search for the spiritual, meaning in life. This is maybe the place, okay, and anyone is welcome. We will spend time 25-30 minutes meditating together, and I will share some of the wisdom talk, the knowledge from the Buddhist text, and at the end, if you have time, maybe you can answer some of the questions that you might have. Okay, this is the third week of January 2022. How is everyone doing so far? How is your experience with the new year 2022? You may have a lot of goals to be achieved, I believe. Okay, let's make this year a better year. Okay, and we have full control of doing that. Okay, we just have to start it right. On your list, perhaps if it's possible, I would like to encourage everyone to add one more goal. I hope it's not too much. The goal of meditation. Okay, practice meditation on your daily basis to achieve the inner peace inside yourself, to be a more mindful person, because the mind is very important. Okay, the mind is the forerunner of everything. If your mind is in good condition, your mind is clear, calm, and bright all the time, you have full control of your life. The starting point of success and happiness, or suffering and conflict, come from human mind, and that's something very important. So as a Buddhist monk, I would like to invite everyone to join this community. So we will learn how to develop our mind through the meditation and mindfulness practice. At the same time, we will learn some of the theory that mentioned in the Buddhist text as well. So both part, okay, the wisdom part, the theory part, and the practical part will be put together in this 1 hour every Saturday here at the Maryland Meditation Center. At the moment, we are an online base. Okay, this is a non-physical center. It's more like an e-learning base. Who knows? 1 year, 2 years from now, okay, we may be able to go beyond our expectation to establishing the physical building or the meditation center somewhere in Maryland in the future, and that's something I'm looking forward to. So my name is Venerable Narongchai. As you can see, I'm a Buddhist monk, and my job here, in the past 15 years, I have been providing ordination and training for foreigners. There are many people from many places, from different walks of life, have come to Thailand and seek for ordination and seek for living life simple, especially becoming a monk and practice a lot of meditation. Okay, a lot of people come from a good background, a successful businessman, a PhD student, they're good people, but something missing in their life. Okay, they're looking for something deeper than a mundane living good life. And that is why they seek for ordination. So I'm providing ordination. I'm actually live in the wood in the north part of Thailand. So I feel like maybe this knowledge should be shared. This community should be expand, not just the physical community here in the north part of Thailand. So we can have an online community utilizing the technology that we have, right? Just this Zoom meeting, YouTube or Facebook, whatever it is, to bring like-minded people who look for a space to meditate, people who look for mindful friends, people who look for inner peace inside themselves. You are welcome to join this session. It's once a week, okay, Saturday 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. US Eastern Standard Time. We are actually living in a super busy and fast world, and that gives us a lot of stress, worry, and anxiety. And there is no surprise that the WHO, proclaimed that today in the world, #1 global disability is depression. Okay, deep down in our mind, we feel worry, we feel depressed, okay, with a lot of things that happening in the world, happening in our daily life. the way we work, the way we do business, the way we take care of the family, political issue, environmental issue, especially now the time of the pandemic of the virus COVID-19, and that's give us a lot of stress. It affects everyone, even including Buddhist monks like myself, stay in the wood, but we still have effect, with the COVID-19 that spread around the world. And the moment we wake up, our mind is bombarding with all stimuli and thought and worry until the time we come back to bed again. Okay? And according to the Harvard study, quite interesting, they said 47% of time human being we get lost in thought. We worry about the past, we worry about the future. We're not really living life at the present moment. And that's something is missing. So no matter who you are, okay, male or female, you can meditate before or have never meditated at all, okay, you are at the right place. I would like to provide this space, this community for everyone to just stop by whenever you have time, whenever you feel like meditation, whenever you feel like just want to sit and doing nothing. This is the space for you. Okay, so we will spend at least 25 to 30 minutes meditating together, and then I'll share with you some of the wisdom talk that can help you to live life more effectively, and then save another few minutes at the end to answer some of the questions that you may have. Okay, if you are new to meditation or whatever meditation that you practice, it's okay. Okay, tonight we will talk about the nature of human mind. Okay, but before we get to that, we will meditate first. Okay, so wherever you are, I like you to sit comfortably. Okay, before you close your eyes, get yourself settled. Okay, sitting on the floor, on the chair, okay, or even lying down, not a problem. Okay, but make sure you're not falling asleep because it's too much comfort. Okay, then we easy to lose our concentration. Okay, so get yourself settled. Okay, sit comfortably. Find a quiet place in your house, in your office, wherever you are, because we will spend the next 25 minutes sit, quietly, then bring the mind back to the present moment. What we're about to do is just sit and meditate, okay? Relax the body and calm the mind. So whatever meditation practice that you have been practicing, it's okay, okay? You can continue do what you have been doing, or if you are new, you can follow my guided meditation. So now let's take 5 good deep breath in and 5 good deep breath out before we close our eye. So breathe in deeply and breathe out fully. You can breathe out through your nose or breathe out through your mouth, whichever one you feel comfortable. Breathe in deeply and slowly. And breathe out fully. Now softly and gently close your eyes. The same way you close your eyes when you go to sleep. There shouldn't be any stress or tensions around your eyes. Sit with your back and spine straight up, with your palms rest on your lap comfortably. Take a moment to get yourself settled. Settling down on your sitting posture. Make sure you sit 100% comfortable. Find the most comfortable sitting position that would allow you to sit comfortably for the next 25 minutes. Now slowly bring your attention back to your breath. Following your breath in all the way down pass through your throat, your lung, down to your abdomen. And breathe out, feel the sense of relief, relax and let go. Observe how the body breathes. Observe how your chest is expanding and contracting. Your belly is rising and falling while you're breathing. Observe your physical sensation as a whole, how you feel at the moment, and how you feel every breath you take, without judging, without analyzing. Just simply observe. This is how we start to cultivate mindfulness, bring the mind back to the present moment, utilizing the breath and the observation of our physical body. So breathe in and breathe out. Feeling peace and calm, relax, and cultivate the feeling of being relaxed, being joyful as you breathe. Allow the body to be relaxed, allow the mind to be relaxed. There is no place else you need to go. There's nothing else that need to be doing at the moment. This is the time that you deserve at the end of the day, to be at peace, to relax, and to let go all of your worries and discomfort feelings. Now shift your attention to the top of your head and feel the relaxation go all the way downward through your physical body down to the bottom of your feet. Relax the muscle around your forehead, around your eyes, your nose, both of your cheeks, your lips, your chin, your jaw, relaxed. Relax the muscle around your shoulders, your arms, your palms, and your fingers. Take a moment to observe this area in your physical body to make sure that there is no stress, tensions, or tightness that remain in any part of your body. Start from the upper part of the body first. Release the muscle around your chest, down to your abdomen, muscle around your back, spine, and your lower back, relaxed. And feel the relaxation feelings moving downward to your bottom, the lower of your thigh, the upper of your thigh, including the area around your sit bones, relaxed. Feel the sensation around your bottom. Feel the support of the ground beneath you. And fully aware of your physical sensation in that area. Scan your body downward to your knees. Relaxed. Both of your forelegs also relax. Down to your ankles, your feet, the bottom of your feet, and to the tip of your toes, relaxed. And double check again, making sure that there is no stress or tensions that remain in this lower part of your body. There is no need to rush your mind, to stop thinking. A good meditation practitioner always starts from the basic by making sure that your whole physical body is fully relaxed. So take your time at the beginning. Scan through your body from the top of your head all the way down to your toes, back from the toes all the way up to your head. Feel 100% content of your own self, of the way you sit, of the way you put your hands, your palms together. Just relaxed. Noticing that every time you inhale, that your belly is rising and falling back down when you exhale. See how your body feels at the moment. See how your mind feels at the moment. Because when the body relaxes, the mind can be relaxed. And when our mind is relaxed, you may be noticing that our thought, thinking or worry seems to be lighter and lighter. You can feel the sense of calm and relax in your mind. Now bring your awareness to your breath again. Following your breath from the nostril all the way down to your stomach. Notice how your breath travels through your body. Through your throat, down to your chest, through the lung, and through your abdomen. Feel the center of your body, the area around your stomach. Feel the sense of peace and calm as you breathe. Feel the rising and falling of your belly. Just Simply observe and be aware of your physical sensation. Checking in your mind, how you feel at the moment. Is there any thought, worries, anxieties? If you notice that your mind gets distracted by thought, just simply observe, understand, acknowledge it, relax, and redirect your mind back to your physical body or to your breath, consciously and continuously. There is no need to feel agitated, trying to stop the mind from wandering. The thought is not our enemy. It's just the normal phenomena. It's just the nature of the mind. It's not you or your identity. Our job here is just simply observe. Observe the physical sensation. Observe our mind attention. And notice that if your mind attention moves for some reasons, distracted you from the present moment, simply observe, acknowledge it, and slowly shift your attention back to your physical body or to your breath. Over and over. Once your body is fully relaxed, now we can pay attention to relax our mind. Imagine that you are now sitting alone in your own space, in your own world. The space where you feel very safe and secure, very peaceful and comfortable. The space where nothing can disturb you while you meditate. Just sit back and relax. And free your mind from all worries and anxieties. Let go everything that worries you, such as your work, your unfinished project, family, relationship, study, anything at all. Learn how to let go and put those things aside while you're meditating. Because no matter what, we have to let go everything anyway. So why don't we learn and teach ourselves to at least temporarily let those worries go away from your mind while you're meditating. And bring your mind back to the present moment. The moment that you are here, meditating with yourself fully, physically, mentally, and spiritually, then we can allow our mind to sink deeper into the deeper state of meditation, where the mind can rest fully, can stay calm, relaxed, and free from all worry and anxiety fully. And now allow your mind to settle down itself into the body, to the center of the body, or the place inside the body where you feel most comfortable to rest your mind. Just simply allow. It can be anywhere in the body. Just simply observe and allow. Allow the mind to rest relaxingly and peacefully by itself, and maintain the stillness of the mind with conscious and comfort feelings. With conscious and comfort feeling for as long as you can, for as continuously as you can. Keep your mind still, relaxed. As your mind becomes more still, you may feel that you feel calmer, more peaceful, and more relaxed. And just observe that relaxed feeling, peaceful feelings inside your mind. There's no need to criticize, no need to analyze. Just simply observe and be a good observer. And anytime that your mind gets distracted, remind yourself that this is the nature of human mind. There's no need to worry about it. No need to follow the thought that arises. Just simply observe. Notice that your mind attention have moved from the present moment to the thought that arising. Observe it and softly bring the mind back, or your awareness back, to your physical body. Keep on doing this continuously and consciously, over and over. While maintaining the feeling of being relaxed, being joyful. It's okay for the mind to think, because that's the nature of the mind. as long as we know that the mind have moved, then we slowly bring the mind back to the body again. Noticing how your body feels at the moment, the relax of your physical body and the relax of your own mind. As we have come closer to the end of our session, gently bring your awareness back to the room, to yourself. Feel the sense of peace and calm that arise from your meditation. Allow the molecule of happiness and joy passing through every single cell in your physical body. Notice how your body feels at the moment and how your mind feels at the moment. Notice how relaxed you are becoming and how calm, peace of your own mind. Now take a moment to feel gratitude and appreciation for your own self, for the time that you give to yourself to sit and meditate. And whenever you feel comfortable, slowly open up your eyes. So welcome everyone back. How is your experience meditating together today? So we actually sit about 25 minutes today, and from last session, we noticed that a lot of people want to meditate longer. Feel like 25 minutes is not enough. Okay, but to me, it's good start for a new beginner. Okay, for those who never meditated before. Okay, we may have advanced meditator or begin new to meditation. Okay, so just in this Saturday session, I would like to provide about 20 to 25 minutes. I think that's a good timing because we want to save the rest of the session, for the Dhamma talk and sharing some information with you, so you can use in your life and perhaps help you to improve your meditation better. So hope you guys see the screen. Okay. Again, this is the online community. Okay, offered by Maryland Meditation Center, which is an online center. Okay, non-physical building at the moment. And everyone is welcome to join us every Saturday here through the Zoom meetings. And I realized that when we do something, we want to do it for real, right? For real means you have to fully dedicate yourself to the group that you submit yourself to. So I plan to give my time for 1 year from now. Every Saturday, it's look like 53 weeks, okay, for the whole year of 2022, to meet with you guys here in these communities every Saturday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Is U.S. Eastern Time. We will meditate together, and then we will learn some, the useful insight that you can not only use to improve your meditation practice, but also how to live life more effectively. So I come up with the schedule. Okay? Okay, as you can see on the screen, okay, we have come to the third episode. We have been talking something about meditation. We will be talking more about meditation along the way. Okay, we will focus on meditation and mindfulness practice. We will get to know more about meditation, the technique, the different technique of meditation, the problem or obstacle in meditation. There's a lot of things we'll be putting together in the curriculum. So if you stick around for 1 year, you not only will be able to develop the quality of your mind through the meditation practice, you have a chance to cultivate the meditation habit into your life, and you will have a chance to learn or access to all kind of knowledge that help you to live life better. This is some of the schedule that I come up for the first 3 months, January, February, and March. Okay, you can find this information on the Facebook, and maybe Teddy can post into this chat box as well. Don't worry about it. But my point here is, I just want to give you information that we will meditate together every Saturday, the space that for you, and we will learn something, not just sit and no chance to ask questions and no chance to learn something new. So every time you come back and stop by, I wish you to learn something new. I wish you to meditate better. I wish you to have more and more inner peace and happiness inside yourself. And that's my goal for this year, okay? Tonight's topic, we will talk on the area of the nature of the mind, okay? So as we go along for each session, from January to February to March, so you get to know more information about the nature of your life, okay? Body and mind, the meditation practice, okay? The theory of meditation, how to meditate better, how to develop and practice mindfulness on a daily basis, how to deal with thought, worry, and anger, and depression, how to develop loving kindness. In those kind of things we will put together into the curriculum. Tonight, let's explore the nature of our own mind and why the mind is so important. And here, as you can see, the Buddha emphasized that the mind is the forerunner. The mind is the chief of everything. Okay, if your mind in good condition, okay, you will think good, you will speak good, and you will take good action. This is very simple concept. Okay, but the question is, how can we control our mind to think good, to speak good, and to do good? And that's need practice. Okay, start from meditation. Meditation is about bringing the mind back to the present moment, being mindful of what's going on at the present moment, one thing at a time. Okay, when you eat, you focus on eating. Put down your phone, no television, no music, just focus on the eating. What in front of you, food, vegetable, meat, no meat, oily food, fast food, healthy food. You focus on what you eat, and then you mindful eating. Okay, when you go to work, you work fully. You don't check your Facebook, you just focus on your work. And this is something that you can add on to your daily basis to practice mindfulness, because mindfulness will come back and support you when you sit, close your eye and meditate. Okay, just learn and practice how to do one thing at a time. So the mind is the chief and the forerunner of everything. Okay, if we speak and act with the mind, corrupted mind, crowded mind, we usually create more problem into our life. Sometimes we don't even think what we say. The reason we don't think because we're not mindful enough. Usually if we're mindful, we will know what to say and how to say it. And usually it's not the case. It's happened like autopilot. Human being, we live life in the autopilot mode. We see something we like, we go after it. We see something we don't like, we run away from it. Somebody says something bad to us, we feel sad, we feel upset, and we want to say something bad back to them. And that's the nature of human instinct. And our job is to know that fully, to be fully aware of what's going on in each situation in our daily life. Mind is important. Mind perceive everything, mind interpret everything. So if we understand this fact, so we can spend more time to focus on taking care of our own mind. Okay, so it's a forerunner of everything. Okay, if we speak with your good mind, if you speak with the mind, with the clarity of the mind, you normally speak something good, something nice. Okay, you will not yell to anybody. You will not take any bad action because you are mindful of the consequence. What happened if you say that? What happened if you do that? Okay, but every action here, okay, on this slide is come from the quality of the mind. The mind is the chief of all action. And again, if your mind is protected, your verbally and your physically action are automatically protected. If one protect oneself, one protect others. If both are being protected, oneself also being protected as well. And how can we do that? By starting from learning and knowing how to protect your mind from thinking badly, from negative thought that arise, know how to control it. Okay? So if you protect your mind, bodily and verbally will be protected. And that brings peace of mind, that brings happiness into that particular moment. Okay? Maybe you are facing something that unpleasant at work, at school, or on the street. If you are mindful, you can kind of pause yourself before you say things, before you do things. It seems simple in the concept, but in the reality, we react to the situation right away, very quickly, without thinking. Always, if someone cut off, the lens while you're driving, you just beep the horn and yell back to them, and that's the nature of human being. It's an instinct. We don't like some people do something bad to us. We just gonna have to do something badly back to them. But if you are mindful enough, okay, you may be, teaching yourself that, hey, you know what, take a good deep breath. That's what I have been practicing. If you don't know how to do it, bring your mind back to your breath. Breathe in 3 times before you say something. Breathe in 3 times before you do something. Or if it's not enough, breathe in 5 times, 6 times, 10 times. You know what, by the end of that breathing, 5 times, 10 times, you will be back to the present moment. The clarity of your mind will be better, and then you will know what you should say, what you should do in that particular situation. Okay, this is a very simple practice. It's very important. And here we come to the nature of our own mind, and I'd like you to look at this slide closely. The nature of the mind. Let me read it for you. Okay, the mind is agitated, unsteady, difficult to guard, difficult to control. You think of the fish gets thrown to the dry land. The fish doesn't like it. It doesn't like to stay in the dry land. It will do whatever it takes to go back to the water again. It gets agitated very easily. Okay, and it's difficult to control. It's hard to see. It's very refined. Okay, human mind is the most refined and complicated element in the universe. And funny enough, we're born with it. We don't know much about our own mind. We know how to take good care of the body, exercise, eat good food, rest, to make sure that the body is healthy and stay in good shape. But how many people in the world actually know how to take good care of their own mind? Because we don't even know where is the mind in the body, where is the mind is located, what size, what shape, what quality of the mind, what function of the mind. We have no clue. We know so little. We kind of know that the mind exists. Why? Because we can think, we can feel, and that's all pretty much we know, right? But we never seen the mind. The good news is, okay, the more you practice meditation, okay, the more your mind will be calm, and one day you will be able to see your own mind. Okay, and that's what the Buddha teach us 2,500 years ago. You can experience and see your own mind when your mind is completely still and free from thought, worry, and anxiety. And that's, something I would like to help everyone to cultivate that. Bring meditation to your daily life to be your habit. Okay, you will still your mind, and then you will see your own mind. Okay, later on, just like you have the glass of water, and the water is kind of muddy. Okay, all we have to do is just sit the glass down. An hour later, we come back. You see that, okay, all the sediment settle down themselves, and then you can see what's inside the glass. That's the concept. Meditation is the same thing. We do not think much. We just sit, relax, and allow the mind to stay still by itself. Okay, and just to summarize in this picture, the mind is like a monkey, a naughty monkey. You think of the monkey, it doesn't like to stay in one place too long. It's always jump from one tree to another all the time. It just go wherever it wants to go. When it gets bored, it moves again. And it's hard to see, it's difficult to detect, it's difficult to control. It's excitable, get excited all the time, okay, extremely subtle, and it's like to travel. It travels very fast, very quick, and very far. Okay, and the good news is the mind can be trained. Okay, the mind can be trained, and the trained mind bring happiness. If only one thing in the world that when trained and developed bring happiness to our life, and that thing is called the mind. Why? Because the mind is the forerunner of everything, right? If the mind is good, life is good. Okay, whatever situation we are facing, we can think ourselves out of the difficult situation if we can control our mind. We may not be able to control what's happening, but one thing we can control is how can we react or respond to that, what's happening to us in that particular moment. Okay, so hope you see the picture. That is why when you meditate, your mind always, get distracted by thought. Even though you want the mind to be still, it always wants to go out. Think of work, think of COVID-19, think of business, think of school, think of relationship, think of what to do tomorrow, thinking of the past, thinking of the future. So don't get agitated every time the mind thinks. When we meditate, we don't fight with our own mind. We just observe, understand it, okay, be friend with it. If you can be friend with your mind, if you can be friend with your thinking, whether positive or negative, then you can have less stress and you can have more clarity of your own mind. Okay? Stress is about thinking too much, especially overthinking on negative things, okay? Something in the past, something in the future. So if you understand the nature of the mind, then you can let go. Okay, it's okay for the mind to think. As long as you know that the mind think or the mind start to move from your meditation, from the present moment. This is a good meditation. It's called active meditation. Once you notice that your mindfulness is being developed, and then you slowly redirect your mind back to the present moment again, consciously and continuously, over and over. This is the process. This is how we develop mindfulness and how we develop the concentration of our own mind. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. And people want to do something and get the result very fast. Okay, Luang Pi, I want to learn meditation from you. I want to sit with you 30 minutes and I want my mind to be completely still. And I want it to be still every time I meditate with you or every time I meditate by myself. It doesn't work like that. It needs practice. It takes some time to develop. So the monkey can be trained to be still. Same thing with the mind. The mind can be trained to be still as well. I hope you remember this picture from last time. Okay, the mind is like the horse, the wild horse. You cannot just get on the horse and ride. The horse doesn't allow you to do that because it's never been trained before. And now you want to ride on that horse. You need to train the horse first by tying the horse to the pole, okay, and allow the horse to kind of familiar with the new environments. You can go play with the horse, touch the horse, feel the horse, and then the horse feel comfortable. Eventually, it will allow you to get on its back and start riding the horse. So the mindfulness is the rope that ties the horse to the pole. The pole is like your meditation object, okay? Whether the breath or visualizations or the mantra or walking meditation, any form of meditation is considered the object of meditation that help you to stay concentrated. But while you're trying to concentrate, the minds always go out. Your job is to understand it, okay, and pull the rope back more often. Every time it goes out, understand it, acknowledge it, and pull the rope back. Go out again, pull the rope back again, okay, and that's the concept. So I will come back to this picture more often as we go along, just to remind you of how to train the mind, okay. So in short, the mind is the forerunner of everything, okay, and the mind think a lot, hard to see, difficult to control. You want to do good thing today, and all of a sudden you feel like, oh, today I'm lazy. Okay, so I will do it tomorrow. This is the nature of the mind. It likes to stay with the comfortable feeling. It doesn't want to go out to its comfort zone. And our job is to understand it. Okay, reflect on this. Okay, learn and put into practice. Bring the mind back more often. This is how you develop mindfulness. This is how you practice meditation. So it's important to train the mind because the trained mind brings happiness and untrained mind brings suffering and more problem into your life. And that is why I encourage everyone to find time to practice meditation on your daily basis. You can start from 5 minutes a day, You can start from 5 minutes a day if you like. If I can say, I suggest at least 20 minutes a day, or even better if you can hit 30 minutes. But start from something first that you feel easy and comfortable. The thing is, you have to do it consistently, do it continuously, have self-discipline, then you can see the result. The reason people quit meditation because they don't see the result. It's hard to see the result. You think of you grow the tree today, like the little one, and you expect it to grow tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. But if you pay no attention, you come back again 1 year, 2 years, you maybe notice it is, wow, the tree grow very fast, now it's tall, right? Same thing in meditation. It has to come up with a number, how many percent that we improve today, how many percent that the mind can be still today. But you know yourself in that 25 minutes, how many times the mind go out, how many percent the mind go out, comparing to how many percent that the mind stay inside. As you practice longer, 1 month from now, 2 months from now, okay, you will be surprised that, hey, I can sit longer and my mind can stay with me at the present moment longer than the first session or the first month that I practice. And that will happen for sure. If you stick with the schedule, if you stick with the self-discipline, okay, your mind will be developed and you will be improve your meditation big time. Okay, so this is a space for you. Please come back until we meet again next Saturday. Okay, I like you, let's start doing something for your own self. If you love yourself, okay, train your mind to be still. Let's start from 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day for the next 7 days until we meet again, and please share with us how you feel. Okay, so let's see if we have any question. Okay, so the question from Nathan is, I had a back injury that hurts. It's not a usual feeling and it is painful and persistent, like a dull, toothache right here. How does a practitioner relate to that? Okay, this is a good question. Thank you, Nathan. So again, even though meditation is a mind training, somehow the mind stays in the body. If your body have pain and uncomfortable feeling, it affects how you still the mind. Okay, so if it's something really, it's the symptom that really obvious. Let's say you have accident, you have a back injury, something like this. The rule of thumb is you need to make sure that you visit the doctor and make sure you fully heal from that and following the doctor instruction. It may take some time, 3 months, 6 months, but fully heal is the idea. But by the meantime, if you undergone that treatment, but you still want to meditate and find a peace of mind, your job is just to, you have to stick with the daily routine thing by observe at the present moment, observe your feeling, okay? Observe how the pain arrives, okay? The pain is one thing, how we feel with the pain is another thing, okay? We call observing the feeling. You observe, okay, in that area, okay? And to see if you can calm your mind. You can meditate on that area, okay? Stay calm, stay relaxed, and again, making sure that you sit your best position, need pillow, blanket, whatever support that you need, okay? You make sure you have that set up before you sit. At least it helps you to support your body before you actually close your eye for 10 or 15 minutes, okay? So work on that, outside area first, okay? The chair, the sofa, the bed, and then once you sit down, observe that feeling, okay? Feeling come and go. Sometimes we have pain. Sometimes pain stay with us 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, sometimes, even 1 minute. It's come and go. It's just a feeling. Our job is not to feel agitated about it. Accept it, aware of it, and learn from it, okay? So, and bring your attention back to your breath, okay? That's a simple way to start with. And when the pain arrives, just observe it, understand it, and bring your attention back to your breath again, okay? Just to keep it simple for now. So let's put this into practice and to see how you feel, okay? So you can share with Luang Pi next time we meet. So the question from Jackie said, in the middle of the conversation, we can't just stop and take a few breaths. What to do? Breathing is the nature of the body. The body needs to breathe, no matter what we breathe. But we just never pay attention of how we breathe, that's all, okay? If you get lost in thought, if you don't know what to do, if you get confused in your practice, again, slow down, do not think, bring your attention back to your breath again, okay? You can do it right now, okay, with me. Take a deep breath at the moment. You breathe in, you breathe in. You feel the air pass through your nose, through your throat, through your lung, down to your stomach. Now you know. You know how deep of your breath. You know the rhythm of your breath. Why? Because you are mindful. Okay? So anytime you get distracted, you get lost, and you don't know, you lost count or whatever it is, take a moment to step back. Bring your attention back to your nose and following your breath in again. 1 in, 1 out, 2 in and 2 out, 3 in and 3 out. You can keep doing this. Okay? Again, everything needs practice. Okay? Needs practice. So start from something simple first. If any time you get lost, get confused with your own practice, come back to this question: how do I feel at the moment? Okay, how do I feel at the moment? If you're feeling good, if you're feeling fully conscious, you're feeling happy, you are on the right track. If any time you feel opposite, you feel agitated, you feel unhappy, feel uncomfortable, something wrong is your practice. So stop, step back, okay, and start over again. You have to be ready to start over again. Okay, so so if anybody have any question, again, feel free to type in the chat box. If we run out of time, I will come back and answer for the next session. Okay, that's not a problem. We are here to learn. We are here to meditate together. And again, meditation is not a should-do activity. It is a must-do activity. I like to emphasize that it's a must-do activity. If you want to live good life, if you want to live happier life, that is, impossible. Okay, if you don't pay attention to take good care of your mind. What is the best way to take good care of our mind? It's meditation practice, mindfulness practice. And this is the space for you. How can I meditate in a way to help stop my bad dreams at night? Question from Eddie. This is a good question, Eddie. Okay, I believe a lot of people dream a lot. Okay, and when you dream a lot, you don't have good sleep. Okay, the quality sleep, that means you have no dream. When you sleep fully. 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and then you wake up fresh. The monk, we sleep about 4 to 6 hours, and usually we don't take a nap during the day. To me, I feel perfectly enough, 6 hours a day, and then I can do a lot of things during the day without getting tired or anything, or need to go back to bed again, because I have the best sleep. I have quality sleep, and usually I don't dream. I don't remember when was the last time I dreamed, and that's maybe something I have been developing my own self, developing my habit in the past. Okay, I go to bed on time, I wake up on time, and that's something you can take a look. Do you go to bed on time or not? Do you wake up on time or not? Or sometimes stay late, sometimes wake up early, sometimes wake up late. This is randomly. If this happens, if not, good habit. Okay, so looking at to your life. Okay, what do you eat before bed? You eat a lot of dinner. If you eat a lot of dinner, usually people have a lot of dream, because when your body rests, your mind want to rest, but the body still digests food in the stomach, and that affects, okay, the quality of your sleep. So don't drink too much, don't eat too much before bedtime. Okay, this is a physical thing that you can take a look. Okay, my quick suggestion to do is work on that area. Okay, and at the same time, before you go to bed, spend 5-10 minutes. Sit, relax, let go, okay? Observe your breath. Bring your mind back to your breath at the present moment. Observe and let go. And add sharing loving kindness. It always works, at least for me, okay? To share loving kindness means you share unconditional love to yourself and people around you. What happened during the day, you learn how to forgive, forget, and let go. Don't go to bed with an agitated mind. Don't go to bed with an unhappy mind. Go to bed with something happy. Think of one thing that makes you smile today before you go to bed, and then you're gonna have a good sleep. Okay, and that's my advice for you. Okay, maybe the last question from Andrew. Is it best to meditate at the same time each day if it's able? My answer is yes. Discipline. Okay, when the time to meditate, you go meditate. It's a routine, daily routine that needs to be cultivated. Stick with the same time if it's possible. After you wake up or before you go to bed, give yourself 10-15 minutes and stick with that time. You will see the big difference 1 month from now if you do that. Even 5 minutes the same time of every day for 1 week, for 10 days, you see a big difference. Instead of doing randomly, okay, morning, late morning, afternoon, or late evening, randomly, okay, it's good. The more the merrier. But if you stick with the routine, and that's even better. Try to discipline yourself. And during the day, okay, you may have like 1 minute, 5 minutes. You can close your eye and bring your mind back to your breath. Let's say when you travel from home to work on the bus, you can do that, right? Don't do it while you drive. On the bus, you can do it. When you go toilet, instead of checking your phone, why don't you bring your attention back to your breath? This helps when you come back to meditate again before bed or meditate again after you wake up. So my suggestion to you is, yes, please stick with the same time of each day. That's better. It's a better structure in the long run. Okay, I think that's all for today. Okay, hope you guys have a good time, good session together and learn something from each other today. So until we meet again, please meditate every day. Okay, start from 5 minutes, and we will help to expand the more mindful community. Okay, by inviting everyone to join and meditate together and develop the quality of our own mind through the meditation practice. Okay, so please have a good evening. Please have a nice weekend, and stay safe and stay happy until we meet again. Okay, see you next time.